How's it going, Montreal? How you guys doing? Thanks. Nice to be here. I come to you from the great state of Colorado, so everybody thinks I smoke weed, but I don't. I'm too busy being successful. But I used to smoke a lot of weed in high school and college when it was age appropriate. And my father and I engaged in a very misguided attempt at father-son bonding. We decided we were gonna smoke some weed together. So we went on a hiking trip up into the Rocky Mountains, went out for a hike, and then we set up a campsite to camp, made a fire, and then we smoked weed. And true story, we got so paranoid, we left the campsite and stayed in a hotel. Didn't even pack up the tent. Came back the next morning very shamefully and silently packed everything back up. Year after that, though, we came back and we camped with confidence because we were on cocaine by then. Stuff is a gateway drug, you guys, not even once. We're like speed organizing firewood. My dad skipped a stone 37 times in a row. I was like, do it again, do it again. Year after that, we didn't even make plans to camp. We just ran into each other in the woods. We're both out there turning tricks for meth money, you guys. That's a gateway drug. Not even once. My grandmother's not racist. But like most of your grandparents, she comes from a more racist time. So there's a lot of like residual racism that remains, you know? It's like when a fat man spends his entire life sleeping on a mattress. When he dies, there's still the indentation of that fat man in the mattress, and you want to throw that mattress away, but you can't throw that mattress away because that mattress is the South. And we need them for things like pecans and Colonial Williamsburg. Recently ate with my grandmother at a Red Lobster in Richmond, Virginia on a Sunday, you guys. All old people love Red Lobsters. They love all-you-can-eat shrimp. They'll get plates of it, they'll take it home, they'll freeze it, they'll reheat it, they'll eat it again. It's a Depression-era mentality. Waste not, want not. Me, I go to Red Lobster, I get 2 plates of shrimp, I drop them on the floor. I'm from more opulent times. Send out another basket of Cheddar Bay biscuits. I'm gonna try to clog up the toilet with them. It's 2013 and I'm alive. Red Lobster, Richmond, Virginia on a Sunday. It's packed. My grandma and I are waiting to eat, and we're watching as bus after bus and van after van of post-churchgoers is coming into this Red Lobster. And by and large, they're all black Southern Baptists, and so they're just walking in front of us, and my grandma blurts out of nowhere, she just goes, "It must be Black Week at Red Lobster." I was like, "Grandma, shut up, you can't say that." She's like, "Oh, it's true, look how many of them there are." I was like, "You can't call them thems, here's an iPad, distract yourself." But God help her, you know, she's suffering from dementia, so every couple of minutes, she has the realization again. She's like, "It must be Black Week at Red Lobster. I think it's Black Week at Red Lobster." Grandma, shut up. That goes on for like 20 minutes. Finally, we get sat, and I asked the hostess, I was like, "Is it always this busy here?" And she's like, "Only during Black Week." And I was like, "Oh, okay. It's not my grandma at all. It's a Red Lobster thing." Thank you for listening to my jokes. Enjoy the rest of your show.
And this was her argument. She goes, "What if one of those illegal immigrants that we see in the neighborhood tries to break into the house and rape me?" I'm like, "What do your fantasies have to do with this?"
Never hear your fat friend say something like, "No, I really shouldn't." You walk with your fat friend middle of the night. You want to stop for some pizza? Hell yeah.